We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really... Introducing Sugar Ray.
This bout is
all the talking. And there's the bell for round one. That punch lands. How about that time counter shot? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A swing and a miss with that jab. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Straight right just misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. It's bombs away. Catch and shoot. Just misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that. I love that. That jab slipped. There's one, two.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him.
Back in the fight. Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for...
Switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart
through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
and breathe while you're stepping around.
Here we go for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. And he scores with the counter. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. And he misses with that jab. Straight right just misses. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. about Brook in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Win this round.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab slick. Say it again.
And there's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Block that jab. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A perfect counter shot. Just missed with that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Shot, and down goes Brook. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man. You say
Find the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Quick punch scores. Caution being thrown to the wind. Straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. A swing and a miss with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Brook in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
I like that round. Good round. Feel good.
There's the bell to start round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
They both want the knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this...
On to the 6th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
His stamina is off the charts. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They're both trying for a knockout. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Punch, counter punch. Perfect punch. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a... 1, 2, 3, 4. And you continue.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They say no one...
Get your mind back on the job.
Here we go. It's round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Just missed with that hook. to see a jab from these two. I don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. It's all offense all the time. You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Beautiful, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this fight, dear. Come on.
And there's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a counter shot. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That hook won't score. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. You never know with these scorecards. That will go down as a